Good day. Are you a student of electrical engineering? Are you a student of electrical installation and maintenance craft trade in any of the colleges? Are you just an admirer of electrical installation works? Come, let me teach you how to control a point of light from two different positions so that when you get to the field, you know how to apply it in real life. But I'm going to teach you how you are going to carry out the connection of a point of light controlled from two different positions. Follow me while I'm going to take you step by step on how to do the connection of the wiring. This method of wiring is applicable in different areas. Anytime you have a very long corridor and there are two entrances leading to that corridor, we can use this type of wiring connection. You can see it, this is a switch position 1 and this is switch position 2, which means this particular switch is going to be at the entrance while the other switch position 2 will be probably at the exit. Now, how do we carry out the wiring? We are going to bring the supply probably from our distribution board. Can you see this is the supply? And this is a protective device, the miniature circuit breaker that is used to protect it. Now, the neutral goes directly to your bulb. The neutral goes directly to the bulb, while the live mains proceed to the switch number 1. The type of switch we need is one gang two-way switch like this. Can you see this type of switch? Can you see? It has 3 terminals. The uppermost terminal here is known as common, while the remaining 2 terminals here are known as L1 and L2, that is position 1, position 2. If you can recollect very well in our home, in our various homes, when we switch the position of our switch like this, our bulb comes up. It means this common has been connected to switch position number 1. So when you shift it like this, remember it goes off. It is because the common has been shifted away from position 1 to position 2. So that is how a one gang two-way switch operates. Now we need 2 number of this type of switch. Can you see? We need one here, one at the entrance and one at the exit. We also use this type of connection in a stairway. When you are just entering a stairway, you can put on a light, and when you get upstairs, you can still switch off the same light. So we use this type of connection also for stairway lighting control. Now let us proceed with the connection. The neutral goes directly to our bulb, which means when you are running it, the neutral cable proceeds directly to the bulb. And now the live mains, we take it to the common of the first switch. This is the common. So we are going to terminate the live main. This one, we are going to terminate it here where they write common. The C here represents common. And when you check the back of your switch, you are going to see common. So now, because I said it is a two-way switch, can you see it? So you are going to use 2 cables. We usually call them travelers. Why did I call them travelers? They are a set of 2 cables that link the switch one gang two-way in the first position to the one gang two-way in the second position. That is why we call them travelers. Anytime you are on site with an electrician, with engineers, and you hear the word travelers, there is a set of 2 cables that link one gang two-way in the first position to the one gang two-way in another position. That is traveler. So from the L1 here, which is this, to the L1 of the other switch in another position. From the L2 here, this one, to the L2 of another switch in another position. These 2 cables here are going to link them. We don't forget I call them travelers. Now, from the common of the second switch, we take a cable. We usually call it lamp feed because it is that cable that will now feed the lamp, our bulb. So the lamp feed now proceed from there to feed the lamp. And in this case, anytime our MCB is on and I shift the position of my switch the way it is, the current flows through L1 position down to the bulb. If I switch the position to L2 like this, let's see what happens. If I switch the position like this, can you see it? The circuit is not complete again, and this bulb will be in off position. If I switch this one in another location, if I switch it to this position here now, then you can see the circuit is now complete again. The circuit complete again, and the bulb will be on. So if I shift the position of this switch again here, then it goes off because the circuit is not complete. The current flowing cannot complete the circuit because of the open circuit. So that is how to connect a point of light from 2 different positions from two different positions. Hope we have learned this today. Anytime you want to connect, you want to control a point of light from different positions, such as your bedside and your doorway, your long corridor, your kitchen that has two entrances, your stairways, and so on, you can employ this type of wiring connection to control your lightings, so that wherever you come in through any of the entrances, you can easily control the lighting. I hope the presentation was helpful. So that is how to connect a point of light control from two different positions. You can see the testing on your screen. That is how it is wired and tested. And anytime you want to make such a connection, just follow my explanation step by step, and you are going to carry out the connection perfectly. So till I come your way next time, I'm your one and only engineer Oxford. See you next time.